Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jacob Toronto, and every Tuesday I sit down with you guys and talk to you about the new movies coming out to DVD and Blu-ray. Well, I usually, with that, tell you guys recommending if you should buy it, rent it, or forget it. So today I'm going to be talking about one movie in particular because it's not a strong week when it comes to DVD and Blu-ray releases, and I'm going to be talking about Get Hard, which was a movie that starred Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart and was directed by Ethan Coen, and it's going to be hitting shelves today. And if you don't remember my video review, I'll make sure to link that up on ChasingCinema.com. Head over, hit the news button. You'll find this video. Click the link below, and it'll actually lead you to my review, my written review and video review. But this is a movie I'm going to recommend is a forget it. Easy. Don't even think about it. No need to. I'm telling you guys, you don't need to. This movie was awful. I remember really disliking this movie because it was so stupid. And I don't use words like that often. I really hate using words like that often. I try my best to really give constructive criticism. I really do respect what the filmmakers are doing and what filmmakers are trying to create. But this movie was so offensive. Well, here's the thing is I can't even call it offensive because I feel like this movie was so stupid it didn't know it was being offensive. And I know that seems harsh, and trust me, I'm not usually like that, but this movie completely what? I don't know. I mean, because people, the movie is pretty much a 2-hour racist and homophobic joke, and it doesn't work. None of it works. Sure, you know what, though? I've defended Kevin Hart for as long as I've can. I think the man is a genius when it comes to stand-up comedy. I like him. When I watch him, he's fun, he's energetic, but he's kind of typecast himself as being his stand-up character in every single thing that he does. I've seen Ride Along, Wedding Planner, this, and whatever else movie I'm forgetting, and he's not really impressed me as an actor in any one of them. And, I really wish he'd kind of say, I don't want to play the guy who talks about being short. I don't want to be this character. Let me try something different and do something different and show the world that he could act. If that's what he wants to do. If he doesn't and he wants to continue making money on movies like this, go ahead. That's totally fine. My job, I can't curse an actor for doing what they want to do. However, my job is to say when you are in a movie that your acting isn't that great. So we'll call it mutual. Nevertheless, Will Ferrell is Will Ferrell. I in my written review, I talked about, I just wondered how these producers pitched this movie. Like, we could have Will Ferrell showing off his butt. And the other producer like, well, isn't that in every movie? And he's like, yeah, exactly. Will Ferrell, he's good. I like Will Ferrell sometimes, but the man has a huge audience. SNL vet. This movie wasn't made for my type. It's not made for me. I disliked everything about it. I talked to a lot of people who enjoyed it, but that's, my only thing is I could judge the movie how I see it, everything put together. Do I feel like it's an adequate movie? I think there are great comedies out there that are both silly, but actually funny, that really try to kind of send a message. The great thing about stand-up comedians is that they take a controversial topic and they attack it head on, they make people laugh about it, they turn it around, and it's such a great talent, that people always say, stand-up comedy is the one thing that is able to be unpolitically correct because they are able to address it, and they're comedians. This movie tried to do that, but miserably failed and just made everyone go, what? You think that's funny? You think this 2-hour joke about prison rape is clever? Come on. I've heard the drop the soap jokes before. This isn't anything new. You're just being lazy. You just say, oh, I have Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. I have everything I need to get a box office number. This movie was awful. I'd say forget it. If you are a fan of these two, though, I'm sure you're going to see it, and I'm sure you won't think it's as bad as what I'm saying. However, this movie honestly brings nothing new to anything. It's just lazy and just too dumb to know it's offensive. Though I will say they did work together. If they were working together in a good movie, I'd be happy. But unfortunately, this is not one of them. Like I'd say, I really recommend forgetting it. But let me know if you feel differently about Get Hard down here in the comment sections below. I'd love to have the conversation about it if you want. Comment and I will be able to reply back to you and let you guys know how I feel about your comment and if I agree or disagree. Also, make sure to like this video if you support what I'm doing here and share with all of your friends. If you're a person who's in a lonesome group that hated this movie and you're like, guys, geez, share this with them. maybe I'll be able to teach them a thing or two. But also, guys, nonetheless, beyond all that, every day I'm bringing new videos to this YouTube channel. Every single day. Today I'm talking about the Snowden teaser trailer. I'm talking about Justice League Dark. I'm talking about Ghostbusters. I'm talking about Terminator. And so much more. Every single day I'm updating and trying to show you guys what's going on in the world of motion picture. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you're always included and never out of the loop. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Jacob Toronto. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Thank you very much, and please continue chasing cinema.